this video, we're going to be working on pirouettes. Pirouette is a stationary turn in ballet. What does the word stationary mean again? An action that happens in your own personal space. Great job. So, this is a style of turn in ballet that happens right in our spot, which is great because we might not have a lot of room in our homes to do this. So, you don't need a lot of space. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to break down the steps very slowly without music, and then we'll try it with music. So, for now, let's keep our hands right on our hips and just worry about the feet, okay guys? Here we go. So the first thing we're going to do is from first position, or we're going to step out and tendu into second position, or deux, but this time we're not actually going to put the foot flat on the floor, we're going to keep it here. The reason why is because the next step, so step 2 from here, so we have step 1 into second position, or deux. When we go into the next part, we want this leg to be ready to move. So that's why we're staying up on this tendu or up on this releve, okay? So we're going to take the right foot, and now this time it's going to step back, and we're going to go into fourth position. If you forget what fourth position is, you can go back to the video before this, and you can practice cut, or fourth position. So take that, step it back behind you, and we're going to bend our knees slightly. Okay, so we're in a plie. What kind of plie is this? When your heels stay flat on the floor, everyone. A DEMI plie. Okay, good. So we went from first position, step 1, we go into tendu to second, then we bring it back into fourth position, and then the last part is that we're going to bring our leg into a passe. So that same leg that has been working the whole time, your right leg, is going to come up into a passe. So you're going to point your toe, and you're going to turn your knee out to the side, and your foot is going to hug your knee, okay? So we don't want it here because that's parallel. That would be more like jazz dance, but we're in ballet, so we're going to hold our balance and turn it out to the side. So that's a passe, okay? It means to pass. So you're passing the ankle all the way up to your knee. Let's put that all together. We have step 1, step 2, step 3, and then we come back down into first position, step 4. Now let's try it on the other side. Step 1 with your left leg, step 2, step 3, and step 4. This passe that's happening, we're actually going to be turning. So when the pirouette happens, it happens in that part of the turn when you're in passe. And we're going to have to practice spotting, which means staring at one thing to make sure that we don't fall off balance, right? But what's really important is what comes before passe. So when you go into that fourth position, you want to make sure that your weight is directly in between your front leg and your back leg, or your standing leg and your working leg. So you don't want to lean forward, and you don't want to lean back, because when you go into passe, what will happen if you're leaning forward or back? You might fall over. Exactly. So we want to make sure that we are really right in the center so that when we pull up, we can balance here. Now the last part of this is that when you go into passe and we actually do the turn, you're not going to be flat-footed on your standing leg. You're actually going to be in releve, so up on the ball of your foot. So remember, releve looks like this. There we go, releve. And when you do that, that's when the turn happens. So I'm going to put on the music. We're going to go really slow with what we just did on the right, then the left. Then we're going to speed it up, still with no releve. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Then we're going to add in the releve, 2 on the right, 2 on the left. So that would look like this. We'd have here, 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 and down. So we go up on the ball of our foot. Let's go over arms because it's going to make it easier when you get to the turning part. So we just went over the feet. Now let's go over arms. Arms are going to go like this. Similar, when you tendu into second, your arms go into second. Here we go. Then when you step into fourth position, you're going to, so if you're using your right leg, we're here, whatever leg is working and then goes back, that same arm is going to come forward. So if you notice, I kind of made an L shape, right? L. So we're here. Okay. Then when you go into your passe, releve, turn, your pirouette, you're going to come into first position arms. So again, we have here, 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 and down. Let's do that a couple times. Second, L, first, down. Again, second, L, first, remember your belly button, and down. Let's try it on the other side. Second, now your left arm comes forward, L, first, and down. So this would be when your left leg is lifting into passe. Second, L, first, and down. Good job. Okay, now let's try a turn. And the arms. So we have here, second position, here, fourth position with an L. Now when you lift up to go into releve on your left leg and your right leg comes into passe, we're going to turn and we're going to use this arm and bring it into first position. Your head is going to stay looking as much as you can when you turn, until you can't anymore, and then you find your spot again, right? That's what spotting is. So let's try it. We have here, back, up, and down. Let's try the other side. Here, here, up, and down. Great, okay, we're going to try this all with music. Still with me? Let's try it. Here we go, nice and slow. Right side. So without the releve, just passe. Good, to the left. And now we're going to go a little faster, still no releve. 2 on the right, again. 2 on the left. 1 more. Okay guys, we're going to add in the releve, but no turn. Up on the left, again. And now we're going up releve on the right. 1 more. Okay, here comes the turns. 2 on the right. Again. And left. 1 more. Hopefully you guys landed more balance than I did. Be careful of your arms and legs as they're moving around. And just like we do in dance class, you can use something like a sticky note or anything you can put on the wall to help you spot while you're turning to make sure that you're not getting dizzy, okay? Keep practicing, and if you guys are making videos at home, send them to me. I would really love to see them, okay? Miss you guys. Toodaloo, kangaroos.